Here you go. And what about Putin, Trump, and Xi? Let me put it this way. I was born on 9/23, and I know a pregnancy is 266 days. If you add that, you fall about 6.66 days shy of the apex of the summer solstice. Yeah. If you were conceived on September the 23rd, you would be born 6 days before the summer solstice, the apex, the very height of it. 6 points some days. Because a pregnancy is 266 days. Add it yourself. Or just add 99 days to the summer solstice, 6 days before the summer solstice. You'll get the fall equinox. Not only was Donald J. Trump conceived on the fall equinox, as I was born on the fall equinox, but President Xi was conceived at that same time. June the 15th over here means it was June the 16th over there. Could be 12, 13 hours difference, whatever. Both presidents of the two most powerful countries that may go to war were conceived and born on the same day. Whether it was 5 or 6 years apart, I'm not sure. I have to look at the books again. But you should see where Grandma came from. Donald J. Trump's. You do a little research, you start wondering, you start seeing signs that is quite interesting, that President Xi and President Trump are going to have to go head to head. And that I, who was born on their conception day, is the one that's bringing you the information. Because I know a lot. Now, watch this now. Xi just had his 66th birthday. And so did Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin on the greatest day of America, October the 7th. The greatest day of America, where we beat him up in New York. What was the name of JFK Jr.'s airplane? Saratoga. We beat him at Saratoga, and then we beat him down at Kings Mountain in the South. Plus a couple other things happened big time on October 7th. And George Washington has a big letter in the Washington Monument, the only letter ever shown to the American people. And it's on October the 7th. George Washington wrote to a French marquis or something. And that's up in the Washington Monument. Letting you all know that October the 7th, maybe Independence Day is July the 4th. But you won your independence, you had your Independence Day because of October the 7th. And remember, the longest war, Afghan war, started on October the 7th. There's some interesting things here on October the 7th. Putin was born on that, which means that he was conceived, I believe, about January the 15th. Something like that. Almost on Inauguration Day, Vladimir Putin was conceived. No. Add 99 days to October the 7th and see what you get. Okay, October the 7th, November the 7th, December the 7th, January the 7th. That's basically 90 days. Pretty much so. Except October has 31, December 31, so we're saying 92 days. On January the 7th, 99 to add 7 more days. Now you got January the 14th. Actually, Putin was born 6.6666 days before the inauguration of the President of the United States. And I think he was born in 52. I can't remember what day, what year, and whether it was a inauguration year or what. But here, so Vladimir Putin just had his 66th birthday. So he was 66.66666 days old on President Xi's 66th birthday. Is that the way that is? Yeah, I think they were born the same. Yeah, exactly. I caught that. Bizarre. So not actually. So Vladimir Putin was actually 66.666 66.66666 days old plus 6 days. Because actually, 2/3 of a year from October the 7th falls on about June the 9th or 10th. It's just about 6 days off of June the 15th. But that's what I'm saying. Isn't that funny? That he was just 6 days shy or 6 days over being 66.6666 years old at the exact time that President Xi was celebrating his 66th birthday. Oh. You guys ain't watching them sixes, man. If you've been watching them sixes, you'd be seeing all kinds of sixes. You'd be clued in. So here it is. One of the greatest analysts ever in the CIA, doesn't do anything nowadays. Hasn't done anything for a long time. Because the CIA hated me. They didn't like my answers. They didn't like my wildness. They didn't like my abstractness. You know, my name is spelled C-H-I-T-T-I-M. We changed it to U-M, but here you go. Take off the M. C-H-I-T-T-I. In the Funkin' Wagnall's Old Time Dictionary or New Time Dictionary, Major Dictionary, whatever you want to call it, says that that word interpreted means absolute and abstract intelligence. C-H-I-T-T-I means absolute and abstract intelligence, and my name is C-H-I-T-T-I-M. Y'all ain't got the greatest analyst ever in the United States of America, because I refuse to work for you. Because I worked for JFK. And you see how the establishment treated him. And you weren't, and you haven't treated me the same way? Y'all better think again there, honey child. Treated the same way. Y'all have a nice forever.